Hello, I'm Drew Pickles, and I'm here today to read to you the incredibly gay article written about me in the scary Godmother Wiki. So sit back, pull out your huge mastodonic cocks and get ready for a swell time. Andrew Drew Pickles, born May 17, 1969 in Burbank, California, is a character from the TV show Rugrats, but has a very dark secret. He is the gayest known man-eating organism in the universe who is commander of the Barney Bunch. Drew is Barney the dinosaur's current boyfriend. He also has a mastodonic 300-mile-long penis when he is erected. He likes to rape anything that is male, use objects, as dildos to shove into his butt, and shatter the fourth wall. Birth and early life. Drew Pickles grew up in Burbank, California as a gay child. When he was born in 1969, his penis was a whopping 5 feet long. The doctors called it a very queer birth defect. The penis would grow a lot through Drew's young life, as well as getting harder. When Drew started school at the age of 5, his penis was now 20 miles long and he had to keep it rolled up and hiding in his pants out of medical orders. He didn't follow directions well and started having sex with the boys in the classroom during playtime. He also came on the teacher. Drew damaged or destroyed a lot of things, which is dick. He even filled up the school swimming pool, which has own cumulative facing lawsuits and death threats from the Los Angeles School District. Drew's dad Lou took him out of school forever after the 3rd grade. This was a mistake that Lou regretted for the rest of his life. Tween life, teen life, and early adult life. When Drew turned 10 years old, he began feeling very weird. He started crapping on his dad and little brothers too, sticking dildos in his butt, and peeing all over the city, which has now grown to 50 miles long. The following year, Drew got some gay porn magazines for his 11th birthday and soon started looking at the porn. He couldn't stop. Drew once could not sleep for a week due to all the porn he looked at. Drew's father Lou kicked him out of the house when he was 18 so he could find a job. He was able to find a job at the gay bar downtown to strip for old gay men. Drew received lots of money to buy dildos to put up into his ass. He remained a gay stripper for another 17 years. Marriage. After being a gay stripper for 17 years, Drew married Charlotte at the age of 35 in 1987. They would later have a daughter named Angelica a year later. Although Drew didn't like being married to a woman, he was tired of men for that period. But when he decided to have sex with men again instead with women, he went out when his wife was sleeping to rape men. Charlotte knew nothing of this until later on, in the show Rugrats. In 1991, Drew and his family got to be on the Nickelodeon cartoon Rugrats as Tommy Pickles' uncle and cousin. Drew had to hide his gayness and giant penis, which was now 295 miles long, in the show to avoid controversy. He did okay about hiding his gayness and penis except for once in 1998, when the Rugrats movie came out. There was a scene from when Drew found out that his daughter Angelica was missing and he began to viciously rape his brothers too and then began choking him with his large penis. The scene was cut out from the movie and replaced with a scene where Drew tackles Stu in anger. In 2002, Nick asked Drew if he wanted to be on the Rugrats spin-off All Grown Up. Drew said no to the request but told Nick they could make a clone of him that was not gay and didn't have a giant penis. Nick answered yes. Drew would remain on Rugrats until the show finally ended after a 13-year run in 2004. The Barney Bunch. In 2005, Drew helped out with making a group in Newgrounds with his friends Barney, Ronald McDonald, and Dick the Clown called the Barney Bunch. He knew all of these guys from his stripping days at the bar, where they first met. Drew was the leader of the group, which would remain on Newgrounds until 2007, when it got suspended from the site after Hit Entertainment, the company who owned Barney, threatened to sue. The Barney Bunch reunited the following year in Newgrounds as well as expanding to YouTube. During his year off, Drew's penis grew another 5 miles, bringing it to a total length of 300 miles. He would later have his penis in the world record book for its length. He would also have many rivals over the years with those who claimed to be bigger than him. Drew's most famous rivals are the Pube Muppet, Justin Bieber, and Yogi Bear. Porn career. Drew Pickles starred in over 69,000 pornos. Most of the pornos had Barney the Dinosaur, Ronald McDonald, or Ned Flanders in them. Drew Pickles made over $800 million for creating these pornos. Drew Pickles produced, directed, and starred in all of his movies. Some of them were over 15 days long, and sometimes each porno case included a free tissue. If you come to much, you can buy Drew Pickles dog pornos at your local Blockbuster. A few examples of his most famous movies include Drew Pickles and the Goats Hang, Anal Juice's Water Park, Cocksuckers from Cuba, 2069, A Space Orgy, Holy Shit He's Huge, Anal Invaders from Planet 30th, Ipsicles on Ice, and Acerma. Sports career. Drew also had a successful career in the Boner Baseball League and won every Boner Baseball game. He won the championship of the Boner Baseball League every year. Drew was sent to Barney's Penis World to play in the worldwide Boner Baseball Super Bowl. He did successful in the Super Bowl, and he even performed in the halftime show by doing magic tricks, which is dick. Poopy pies. Have you ever eaten Drew Pickles' famous poopy pies? Well, if you haven't, one thing I could describe what they taste like to you. Delectable. Yes, Drew's famous poopy pies are quite delicious. Loads of poop and semen in one bite. Yum. The crust isn't just made out of any graham crust, but poopy graham crust. People give Drew's famous poopy pies the thumbs up, and one big erection. Drew's poopy pies have poop, semen, urine and blood that can come out from your ass. Mix that all together and put it in poopy graham crust, put it in the oven for 2 hours at 360 degrees Fahrenheit, and then take it out and let it cool for 10 minutes and enjoy the pie. Drew Pickles poopy pies are sold to a local store near you. Wow, what a day article. Just like me, it made me want to rape that sexy Tommy Pickles like swah 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 swah. Egg. That was swell.